So here we are using Blender, and we see that Hardops needs to be updated. By hovering over the button, if it just says hops, that means that you're not on the latest one yet. Same with the tooltip. So we'll go under our preferences and uninstall the previous. So first I'll uncheck it, then I will remove, and then I will choose install from file. And we'll just jump over to where I have it installed or downloaded, and we'll just choose to install. We'll wait a few seconds, and here it is. So after enabling it, we can see that it gives us a little bit of an issue. So first thing I would do is just close Blender. And of course, under my Blender is always another Blender. But let's go ahead and reopen the Steam version again, because I'm sure this is an issue that many people run into. So I wanted to kind of create an issue so that we could discuss it live. And so we'll go back in Prefs and enable it. And we see that a close reopen is all that's needed. So there's not a need to particularly nuke your prefs or anything like that. That's the more heavy-handed approach, but when in doubt, always close and reopen. So now if we hover over the hops button, we can see that it specifies that you're using hops 985_24, which is this version, Hardops 9 Neodymium Max. We're still on Neodymium. And if you hover over the hops icon, you can see that it also displays the same information. I wanted to begin taking steps towards making hops even more informative, towards letting people know exactly which version they're using, which underscore, so that even in support issues, they can be very specific. In addition to that, there's also a button where if you happen to click it, it will display about information as far as just the first names that are in the About section of the add-on. But there is, of course, a very large list because it is a team project. But this version, I would say, is definitely the remastered intended version of what we wanted 985 to be. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and go over what's new and what's different.